What's up, guys? I know it's been a little bit, uh, but I have a few things to say before I even get like a little bit into the video. Starters, I didn't realize this at the time, but you guys can barely hear what I'm saying, like in the last two videos. Like, it's really prevalent in the Charlie Kirk video because like the mic is so bad. And like, if you guys don't know, I'm like literally recording from my phone. So I'm even like, I've done a few setting swaps on here, just to be clear. But like, and I'm also like speaking louder. But you guys can barely hear me. Like, I had my phone all the way up, and I can still barely hear myself. So like, I don't know how you guys watch that. Like, that's actually insane. Um, so like, yeah, I honestly don't know how and like why no one's like told me anything. But yeah, figure this out. Obviously, as time goes on, like I'm even thinking like probably like next year, like or even in the December. Like first and foremost, I'm gonna get a new setup. So you won't be seeing the couches and the blank wall anymore. That's all gonna be gone. Hoping to also be starting to record from my laptop as well. So, and then hopefully I get like mic'd up or something. I don't know if I might get like a mic right here or what, or even like a mic that connects to my laptop so I can just speak into that. You know, and like do like a handheld. But like in any scenario though. Another thing I also wanted to say is I'm moving the podcast back a little bit because I was being very optimistic with having it start up like the beginning of next year. Not thinking about uh, scheduling my look for college, and I now realize that my free days are no longer free. So sadness. But on the bright side, that does mean that videos. So like I have winter break is like a month long, like so lucky, so glad. So like videos are gonna be pumping out in December, probably in the summer too, like the summer of 2026. I'm just gonna be pumping stuff. So like hopefully like maybe in like a year or so I can get that podcast out. I just really want. I think well I actually set the goal is to first. I'll set the goal to 500 subscribers. If you can reach 500 subscribers, you know, so like that way I can see that people actually like, care and stuff. So if I can reach 500 subscribers on here and like 500 followers on Instagram, then I can promise an actual date for the podcast. But for right now, uh, the podcast is being worked on. It's obviously it's something I care about deeply and still want to do. It's not like my passion for it is gone. Like like the reason for my absence, like after the Charlie Kirk video, is literally that I haven't been able to do stuff. I've just been so busy with schools and like with work that I've honestly just forgotten to do. I also just like do these videos spontaneously as well. Like I get the thought like maybe like one day and I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, I'll do that. And then like forget about it and then like it happens again. I'm like, okay, maybe I actually should do that. And I don't have like any thoughts like written down at all. Like I don't have I do these videos unscripted. I don't know if that showcase like if that shows or whatnot, but like yeah. So um yeah, it's really it. That like for the news there. Um, but yeah. So what is this video about? Well, as the title actually shows, this is just me telling you that you are loved. It's also a bit of a series I'm gonna start doing on my Instagram for every day, excluding the weekends. I'm gonna be uploading probably like a short 10 to 30 second just video of just reminding you guys that you are loved, that someone cares. I care. I care, please. um, and yeah, so you know, and if you want me to like tie scripture to this, um, I'll more so like do so. I don't really have scripture on me currently, because I am trying to read through my Bible more. It's something I've been wanting to do and trying to do. Oh wow, that was bad. I'm so sorry. um, but like yeah, like so, but more so just in my life, like especially like this year. Like this year's been a bit tough, but like last month, I remember I went to a revival. Like I think it was August or no, sorry, not August, October 4th. Things are all over the place, guys. And yeah, it was October 4th. My friend was hosting it. He was a lead singer for it. But I just remember, like, I just went down to the altar because I was like, why not? Everyone else is there, like worshiping. So I was like, I might as well go. You know, not it didn't really hit me at the time that they're doing prayers for people. So I was like, oh, I don't know, this might not have been the best idea. But uh, you know, the speaker, you know, gets to me. He just like pulls me in for a hug and just says, "You are loved." And I was like, you know what, yeah, like it was like kind of like a bit of like a hard time. I've been going through like a lot of stuff, this year, and like this year's been definitely tough, like for sure. My last video I went through that, at least like a bit of that hardship, but but it's like in any case, like and again, like this year's been so tough. It's like, and like I generally like feel compassion like for you guys. Like this year has been something so different, like from any other year. Because it's like on one hand, like especially for me personally, like this year has been super rough, and then like also like super great at the same time. So it's like it has a personality disorder this year. Like it doesn't choose which one it wants. It's either really good or really bad. There's no in between. And I feel like just being told, like, hey, like you're loved, someone cares about you, like yeah, sometimes like it may feel like, like yeah, whatever, but sometimes it's like, I really needed to hear that. And like I hope that like this series I'm doing, and also like just this video in general too. And if I probably will hit this video like some other time, go into it deeper, because this is so bad. I'm so sorry. I should have done more research for this one, but just me generally speaking, like and this is also like part of the reason. I'll just touch on this briefly. This is the sole reason why I started doing content again. Is I generally care for my audience, and like I want to know what my audience is going through, like so very much. I want to know like what you guys are going through. I want to know, like the stuff you guys want me to talk about. I want to know. It's like I genuinely care. Like I don't. It's like I want to teach people. It's something that I've been called to. Like I want to teach people, and I want to teach people, and I want to set this as a this channel as a bit of a way for me to help teach and guide people through things. It can be Christian, it cannot be Christian. You don't like this channel isn't just exclusive for Christians, even though it's largely based on it. Like all my morals, all of my beliefs come from Christianity. You know, that's just the way it is. But it's like I believe that even if someone's like doesn't believe in God, they can still come here, and I hope that they can still come here and feel a little bit of some sort of comfort, like knowing and being able to share what they think and what they believe. because like I don't want to be hostile towards someone who thinks differently. I don't want to do that. That's not me. That's not who I am. I'll show compassion. I'll be like, and try to just try to understand why that is, right? Like I don't want to do that. Like I care, you know, for everyone like the same way. I value every human being the same way. And like yeah, I it's just so like that's really it. So, but like yeah, I just want you guys to like leave this video knowing that. And again, if you guys need me to touch like deeper into like the like okay, what do you mean like I'm loved? Like I just want to remind you guys that there are people you can talk to. Like if you're feeling down, if you're don't feel like there's someone to talk to. I understand like family may not always be like the type of people that you can always go to for everything, and that like and friends can be friends, and teachers, if you have teachers, can feel the same way. Like it can sometimes be hard trying to just find someone to talk to. For me, I've always felt like just like isolating myself just like for a little bit and going to a room where I can just talk to God can be some of the most like honestly, it's better than therapy. Is the only way I can put it. Just spilling everything out for God and be like, I'm going through this and this, I don't understand, and then just going and like ending it with, you know what, though, I don't have to. It doesn't matter, because like you'll make a way. You've parted the Red Sea. You've like Jesus fed 3,000 people. So like what? Why? So like whatever I'm going through is literally insignificant, or not insignificant, but like it's not impossible. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not impossible. Like I believe that you can make a way. You've made a way before, so this literally shouldn't stop you. So like yeah, it's like I also don't draw my strength from within, or let me rephrase that. I don't draw my strength from myself. My strength comes from God. That's what I meant to say. Jeez, this is why I'm reading my Bible, guys. Trust. Okay, I swear, my Bible knowledge will be growing along with you guys, because I don't want to just be like, I want to give you guys wisdom, and facts, and and this is why I'm also gonna do my research and stuff. So if I end up saying something that's completely wrong, like hopefully one of you guys can be there to fact check me. Be like, well, actually, he says this. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. That was rude. That was so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Though. Please, if you feel like you need to say something, you can comment it down below. I may respond to it. Maybe not as fast. I may be busy, but I promise you guys I'll try to respond to comments as much. If you feel like you need to be more anonymous, pretty sure my Instagram is open to anyone, so you could send me a message. It might be a bit creepy. Please don't be creepy. If you're freaky, I will block you. That's just how that works. What else was I gonna say? I might also link my email in case like that too. Like if you need to send me stuff, I'm very open to video suggestions. If you want to hear me guys out, if you want, I'm so stuttering. If you guys want me to talk about something that you care about, like if you want to see my thoughts on something, let me know. I don't want to get like too political here on this channel, but I think by making my last video, I feel like that's been thrown out the window. So, yeah. Again, I want everyone to be civil. I don't want to start anything. I don't want anyone to like get heated or anything. I don't condone that at all. That's not the community I'm trying to set up or build. Uh, I understand that it's not just certain people on a certain side that are violent. Everyone's violent, or okay, I shouldn't say everyone, but both sides. Both sides can be violent. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, if you guys are going through something, just know your guys are loved. And I might also be uploading those 10-second to 30-second videos on YouTube Shorts as well. So, yeah. So just please tune in. I'm gonna be trying to upload more too, guys. It's sometimes it's really hard to find time, and I'm an adult. It's tough. I didn't realize work and school could be so hard. But, it's crazy. And some people are out here partying too. I'm like, I'm just going to college and going to work. You guys have time to party? This is crazy. Some people have relationships. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. I don't know how y'all do it, but you know, you guys do it. That's crazy. That's cool. You know, Me personally, I am just prioritizing school and school and work right now. So, you know, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. If you have any thoughts, any video ideas, just let me know, please. Uh, please follow my Instagram. Follow my or actually that's it. No, I don't have any other social medias. Uh, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please take care. Stay safe. You're loved. Peace.